Well, hey folks, Fat Guy Flyers RC. All right, going to take up the FREEWING F9F or Panther, 70mm. Gonna have a little bit of fun with her.
Motor on, be careful.
All right, got a KM model afterburner in there. Oh wait, no. You know what? Hold on. I don't remember if it's the KM model or if it's the. I can look real quick. Yeah, it's KM model. Yeah, KM model. KM model afterburn, but it's the version, I think, 3, to where it's just orange, just has the yellow, not the purple and all that. So, more scale. All right. This is just a great flying little jet. I'm actually, not to start out with failure, but I'm not expecting these videos to come out all that well because, well, number one, they're hat cam videos, so they're not always that good. And there's no clouds. I got nothing to fly against. It's a little blue plane, a little purple plane, but that's okay. We're gonna do the absolute best that we can. All right, timer set for 4.5 minutes,
Starting the fun over.
which is great, running a 4000. And my receiver of choice today is a 7-channel Lemon RX Gen 2 with stabilizer, just wind mitigation. All right. Now coming at you,
4 minutes.
the silver on those wings show up real well. The sound is phenomenal. Little tumble there. About half throttle as it comes by. Kicking it. Nice roll, little victory roll there. This is just one great flying little jet. It really is.
Brakes, flaps are up.
I do love having thrust reverse at my field. Our runway is only 210 feet. And to be honest, that's one of the main reasons why I don't buy the SR71 Blackbird. Our runway needs another 100 feet. And if it had another 100 feet, didn't have that downward slope, which basically lose 1/3 of the runway there, I would get it. It's not so much the money. Oh yeah, it's expensive, $700 plane. But I'm just afraid, you know, I'm gonna land the thing and it's gonna end up halfway down in the grass. And that's just so hard on the gear after so long. And I just don't wanna, you know, I don't wanna look at the plane knowing I'm already wearing it out, taking an 1/8 off its life every time I land it, so. Whereas these 90mm is about as big as I'm gonna get out here. People are after me get turbine. I can't do turbines at our field anyways. Our field's not big enough and our club rules don't allow turbines.
Time remaining 2 minutes.
I don't think it does, to be honest with you. I've never seen anybody with a turbine out here. But our runway's so short. What a great flying little jet. Just wish it was, I wish Mama was filming is what I wish, but she had to work. This is her day to work. One of her work days, and so I'm off. This is my only day off this week. So I'm gonna spend it flying. And if I'm gonna fly, I'm gonna film. So.
Retracts deployed.
And of course now the crossbreed has decided to hit me. Took off, there was no wind at all.
Time remaining 1 minute.
All right. Yeah, I'll definitely try to edit out them way out there passes, because you can't really see but a speck anyways. Man, what a great flying little jet. And what a terrible
Flaps
landing.
are up.
There, that's not too bad. Definitely have to take it.
20 seconds. Brakes off.
All right, take it back to the bench, talk about it. Well, real quick, hold on. Look at this thing. Real quick. Look at how beautiful that plane is. That is just an absolute beautiful plane. Beautiful plane.
Flaps are up.
It just looks so good, flies so good. I'm very, very pleased with this 70. I would love to have this in a big 90. All right, let's go back to bench. All righty. First off, the ordnance on the plane, these little missile racks here, I glued them on. They don't really interrupt the plane as far as the flying anyways, and it sounds fine. CG is right here actually marked on the wing. You can see the CG mark, so I don't know the numbers. I just know that it's right there. This kind of plane is not a nose heavy plane. I mean, not a tail drag or not a Death Dorito. You want this to be slightly nose heavy, this type of a wing. To show you where I keep the battery to get that CG, if you look at a 4004S or 4006S, tucked underneath, just underneath the front there, that's where she CG's at. So basically they're forward. I'm running a, like I said, a Lemon RX Gen 2 with stabilizer. It's just wind mitigation, okay? The rates that I flew in, let me just get the camera so we can see and I can show you, okay? The rates that I just flew in, aileron is 100%, 30% expo. Elevator, 100%, 30% expo. And my rudder is 100%, but with 50% expo, okay? My flap settings, there is no mix needed. Flaps up are a negative 100%. Takeoff are a negative 55%. And a landing is a negative 20%. With no elevator to flap mix needed. So that's a huge saver there. Let's look and see how much battery was left in the tank after it's 4.5 minute flight, minus 15 seconds, so 4 minutes and 15 seconds, which is really good for a jet. Okay, unplug that beautiful KM model afterburner. I think that's the version 3. And that's 35% after 4 minutes and 15 seconds. So set your timer for 4.5 minutes. You know, fly the way you want and you'll have a good time. All right, folks, so there you go. And so you can see them gear are pretty darn quick. And they're suspension gear, so that's nice. Well, folks, there you go. That is the FREEWING 70mm F9F Panther. I wish it was in a 90 and had lights, but I'm happy with it being in a 70 with no lights. But I'll tell you what, it's a good plane. The only drawback on this plane, it's the only negative I have, is that, honestly, is its orientation. Because it being this dark blue and you come here on a gray sky day or a solid blue sky like this, orientation can be a bit of a problem. So keep her in closer to you. But remember, if you're so far, if you can't tell what the plane is doing, you're too far away. That's just all there is to it. All right, folks, well, thank you for watching. God bless y'all. And don't forget, stay family and friends. And then God is good and F9F Panthers from FREEWING 70mm. Bye, y'all.